Legal District. Eminent Domain. I'm guessing that's the name of the mission. Delilah once painted portraits for Barrister Arnold Timsh, a corrupt aristocrat who uses his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent. Just look at his face. Based on false accusations of plague. Barrister Timsh's niece, Thalia, or just, I guess just Talia, hates him. How do I know that? Oh, I guess Billy is an information person. She gathers information. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Talia to find out what she knows.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
New upgrades available, because I found them. A rune drop-off. A friend will leave a rune by the ruined bridge for you to pick up. And a whale oil delivery. There will be some conveniently placed whale oil tanks by the first gate on your way into the district. Thanks. Okay. So now we have stun mines. And I can also get more carrying for bone charms. I really wish there was a sell system. I could sell stuff. Billy, did you just kill someone? That's not on me. Just want to make sure we're clear.
Snore for an hour.
Okay, so you didn't kill him.
Talia has been waiting in treeless close. It's an alley just past the wall of light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
It's about time.
leave you two to take your nap. There's my whale oil that got left for me as a favor. I should probably save. Oh no, that's my whale oil. Hey, there's me. I cost the same amount as Corvo. Wait, no, I think Corvo's like 10,000. Okay, we've got at least 3. I can't tell if there's someone inside there. I'm gonna go with no.
No, stupid goddamn.
Rune. There are 7. As requested. Thanks, assassin. Maybe next time just bring it to me. River's clothes? Oh, that's where I'm finding her at. Okay.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Where did he go?
to the throne, Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Still don't know why I can't run. Is there a strength thing so I can run while I'm... No? Can't run while I'm carrying people? Oh.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
Okay, I could just take that cart out of here.
Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
But... Oh.
Stupid goddamn dumbass. That's it.
Okay. I don't have any runes or things showing up on my vision. Oh, there we go. There's a bone charm. Should I go talk to her first? Probably. Then there's a rune. There's 3 dudes over there.
Anything to smoke or eat.
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Are these guys? Are these the Hatters? Are they hostile? They have weapons. To-do list. Loot that one place. Get even with Crackston. That key we nicked from the watch can get us inside the legal district. We'll get some nice pawnables from the lawyer types later tonight. Put the key upstairs for now. Brush my teeth this week. Alright.
Who's that?
Okay, they are. Wait, hold on. Yep, they are. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, let's go talk to her first. And then we'll do whatever this is. Stain. Yep. Okay. 2 of 7. I don't know whose that was. Felt kind of like a Granny Rags place, but I don't expect anyone from the main story to appear in this, because it's taking place side by side. So I need to get to her.
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Shut up.
Oh, come on. Why would he turn around immediately afterwards? If he's leaving, he's leaving. There's no, oh, wait. Let me just go right back to where I was. It's not a normal person interaction. Now I gotta go all the way back there. I mean, it's not that far away, but come on, man. He didn't need to turn around.
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
There's 4 cops down there, but I gotta do this first. Where was it? Oh, right here.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individual is to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with legal force.
Okay, so this time when he goes, I gotta wait till he fully leaves the room. Well, no one does that.
What?
Must have been rats. Mercy.
Are you kidding me? Walks away, then he walks back, and then he leaves the room. I can save it here so I don't gotta wait for the annoying pathing. I'm crouched. I'm not crouched. For some reason my character uncrouched. Okay, that's why he was hearing me, because I was crouched. This is Chauncey. Chauncey's dead. There's the key that they were talking about and the note. And he's coming upstairs. Where's he gonna go? Guys are. Assuming you're the Hatters.
Any fools settled in over here?
Okay, now you're moving too.
Must have been rats.
I sat him down. Yet it's treating it like I chucked him across the map.
Huh?
I don't know if that was a detective. It made the noise, but it was white. I wasn't detected. It's fine. I already can't get ghost anyways, because one person's already seen me. Or because I got detected in the previous one. So I don't care enough. Hatter house. So they are the Hatters. They are now all unconscious. And I can now get to the person I'm trying to get to.
Long as it takes.
When
she does, we'll be in the money. Probably some mansion on Cloud, right? Come on, let's have it.
I'm telling you now, walk away. You're making a mistake.
Oh yeah? Gotta keep my eyes. Definitely somebody about. Watch it. The great assassin. Left a proper stain. Tell me, why would you meet with a boyfriend? Is that? Yeah, someone's still around.
And I'm paying. Money will never see that
I'm trying to hear them, but
Shut up.
Isn't it? Your fear is obvious. You reek of it.
I'll tell you what, I think you and Captain Wonderstreet sneaking off for an hanky panky. Only your day. You mix them with the loading launcher.
I'm sorry.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Something right here. Daud is very likely watching us right now. Considering how quickly
No time to blow a cloud. We got somebody about.
Give you that. Sticking with a lie like that.
yeah, I don't know if the conversation was important, but I was trying to listen to it. But even with the window open, magically you can't hear outside, even though you would be able to hear them.
Someone's still prowling around. Where do you live, sweetie? What's the matter? Too good to talk to a guy like me?
Ha! I told you he was coming.
I'm guessing I couldn't save him because he was probably already dead. That's in that building across the street.
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only two things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return. My grandmother's been on her deathbed for years. Now that she's really going and I'm turning 18, he's terrified.
Okay.
She has everything she could ever want. What did she do with it?
not give it to you. Because you're probably a spoiled brat. Okay. Well, we're good. Because all the Hatters are knocked out. I don't know where she went. She was supposed to be going to the docks. So according to The Outsider, only 8 people during this point in time have his mark. That's Corvo, Daud, and Delilah, and Granny Rags.
Is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious.
Oh, a shrine. Okay, good. The Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. Travel to Pandesia. The Outsider walks among us. Oh, there's the gazelle. Granny's recipe. Oh, a new Granny thing. Page torn from the recipe. Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. Lay it before the black-eyed groom. Cut sharp, cut deep, red drip, drop. Last and least, burn it to the hearth of a lawless man. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. The 78 draw the world. Granny, what are you on? What does that even mean? Oh, you're not gonna talk to me, buddy? I can get both. Get Blink 2. Take the world from her greedy hands. Lay it before the black-eyed groom. Cut sharp, cut deep. So I need to find a globe and put it in front of either you, because you have black eyes, or a painting of, oh, the Hatters. Let's look along the Hatters. And either put it in front of you or a painting of the Outsider. Burn it in the hearth of a heartless man. It's lawless or something. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, I need to go grab those oil tanks so that they stop telling me about them. I don't know what I was supposed to do with them. I think I was supposed to blow up the guards.
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
But I opted out of doing that because obviously. there's a house right here. Is this what you ask of me, Granny? Apartment 10. Money. That's all there was here. Okay. Oh, come on. Again, he stops. Why does he just randomly stop crouching? Stay crouching. Never uncrouch. Always be crouching.
Look at this.
The captain locked up the legal district. Why's that? The Hatters have been trying to get in. We don't need any more burglars.
Better keep his eye on the key then. Hatters are likely.
Cap. Looks like the Hatters broke in and took the key to the legal district. I'm going to knock some heads, Pete. Okay, we already got that. Dead counter responsibilities. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test to count people, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. It's apparently a clue. Oh, the key, which I already have. And now I have a hat. I don't know what the purpose is. Oh, sorry. Lizzie Stride and the Dead Eels. That's the other gang. I don't know what the point in the I have a safe here. In getting that hat was. I guess I could have interacted with the guys without knocking them out. So now I need a safe combination. But let me check the note. No. Okay. Yeah, stupid captain. Call your captain stupid. Captain's stupid. Make sure he hears you say that. So got some Galvani resin. A little confusing considering Galvani is the artist. Or the art collector, he's not the artist. Y'all just gonna walk in this room? This building, I mean? Walk upstairs and just let me knock you out?
Dice.
I mean, I'll take it. See, Daud's not actually a master assassin. People are just stupid. Thought he was coming in. Nope, they just seem to... seem to be competent in the nicest way. I didn't even see that guy right there. Funny because I was just insulting them and calling them incompetent. I don't know why I'm knocking all these guys out. It was just to get the loot that was in this area, which I've gathered. So now let me go get that bone charm. You just close the door? I'm not giving it enough time because again, I'm trying to be quick. So I'm trying to close the door and immediately walk away. But the game's not set for that. I still gotta find a globe? I need to pick you up. You're stuck up here. Yeah, there's no room in here, so... Oh, come on, OBS. You just live here now, my dude. Like, when it does it once, and I don't know why. It's not giving error messages. Just like, okay, what's the problem? How do I fix you? You don't tell me what's wrong. To a 5, it's spirited. Potions give me mana. See, there it goes. Like, why? Why do you still do this? I have no clue how. Someone found one of the people that I knocked out. And I literally have no clue how they found him. Oh, it's him. So how did you... What was my last save? Okay. Do I have a save before that moment? Oh, I don't care, because they don't know I'm here. So it doesn't matter. I can't get Ghost. So him finding, I guess, that guy there, because I didn't know someone walked the street. It's not going to make any difference because... Because I already can't get Ghost, so I don't. It's fine. So we need 3 more bone charms. How many? 7 runes. I found 1.
Sir?
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad.
Can we start to check that
Shouldn't
apartment?
we have more men, sir? I heard the Hatters claim this block.
We're the Watch, fool. You're worth any 5 of those street filth. Try to remember that.
Yeah, you're worth 5 of them. Cap took the key. If you need it, good luck. He's down the street at the Alms house. Which was the house we already went to. Right, So let's go check that apartment now that everyone's unconscious. Let's turn the vision off. Apartment 10. Because maybe that's where Granny's stuff is. Wait, where was it? Oh, right there. Okay, I'm guessing it's the exit then? Just clip on through. Because I'm pretty sure I've done everything in this segment. To the legal district.
Daud,
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
there's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Like how she stopped to do the teleport. Okay. So I got an update, but I guess it was just to tell me to go to the legal plaza and not that there's a cache of goods. Tough skin. Who are you? Hi.
It's Daud, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
That's my non-lethal.
The barrister dying would be nothing to me. I want him to see his own ruin. I want him to taste it.
Sounds good. Guessing you know I have magical powers, so you're not gonna freak out.
the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. There's a problem, sir. Forstall's live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. They know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. Ended last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir...
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and their precious offspring. And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, they've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Barrister Timsh, I was dredging out the real Weeper dens. You ever done that? Ever broken down a door and bathed in that stench? Fought housewives with blood on their faces, swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just rats in there. Hundreds of them, stripping some drunk to the bone. Maybe you'd like to be transferred to my old squad.
No, sir. Certainly not.
I used to call myself brave, Simmons. Till I saw a man lose a fight with a pile of rats. So when Barrister Timsh says all I gotta do is rough up a rich bastard, cuff him a few times till he stops talking about his rights, I jump at the chance. I cry with happiness. You understand me?
Yes, sir. We'll approach from the back stoop. They won't be alarmed when they see me.
Right. Good man. It's them or us. No room for heroes in the time of plague. Just do your job and I'll make sure you keep this posting.
He's got the key. I don't technically need, but I want. He sees it, and I want it.
No.
He's gonna lose his job, but you're a good man, Simmons. Or at least you were, till you gave in to the pressure of your boss. I don't know if I'm gonna need to turn that off later, so I'll turn it off now.
Nice.
Of course you have a Lord Regent bust. Lord Regent's incapable of busting. Is this the diary? Can I read this? Document dated a month ago accuses Timsh of plague infection in his estate and orders the seizure of his assets. Apartment 10 key, Roland's journal. So Timsh thinks he's invincible because he carries a letter from the Lord Regent giving him legal immunity from the state, seizing his goods in case of plague. He carries it everywhere, like a talisman, but he's also drafted the instrument of his own destruction. The document he uses for evictions is a generic form drafted by the office of the Lord Regent. It was trivial to acquire a blank one. Acquiring a forgery of the Lord Regent's signature was less easy, but thankfully some of my old connections are still loyal. Now, all I need to do is swap the two documents, getting close enough to Timsh to do it. Well, getting close enough to Timsh to do it won't be easy. I may need help from a professional. Once that's done, the fool just needs to push to go down, and that's the second part. Inside Timsh's basement, there's a device that circulates air in the building. If some material happened to find its way into the device, the building would reek like a weeper's den. I had to be particular about the actual material, as I do not wish to infect the guard or servants with plague and cause needless suffering. So you're a good guy, Roland. Got it. The unsavory gentlewoman living in the Unit 10 has offered to provide the odorous item and a sturdy sack to contain it. She craves my rune in exchange, so I will be forced to part with it. She has given me a key to her unit so I can go and get the sack when I'm ready to make my move. She ain't getting my rune. I'm taking your rune also, so she's getting no one's rune. That Lord Regent ass out of me.
Regular. That's unusual.
Billy!
What's the occasion?
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Another night. Another
Multiple
patrol.
people talking at once makes it not easy for me to know if someone's got any information that matters. There's a rune. There's another rune. But runes stay gone. Oh, plus there's a bone charm on the ground. Oh, is this the dude's house? So I see that, and because I played the second game, I know what that is. But, I was confused as to why it's here, but that's because this is his house. Okay. Oh, you didn't tell me this house was Plague City. Cultist scribblings. This one was a father. Why is this cultist scribblings? He sired six of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, one of the mothers or one of the children. But it was not his fault. One day, the child's grandfather discovered what happened. The old man did not agree with that assessment. This one worked so hard, he broke both of his hands. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging, then he died. These aren't really culty. This one liked to carve wood. Once he carved a small whale. He spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew all of his secrets, just as I do. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew, but then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseers came. Wait, there's no body here. Oh, okay. This one was born by a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. That's my sack. That's my sack. Okay, there is a rune in here. No? Oh, he just straight moves the cabinet. It's one of his powers. It's a shrine.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Well, maybe you should pick up the rune and see if he will speak to you. So this is a shrine with a rune on it, so he should speak to me.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. You've got Rothwild packed into a crate, bound for the frozen north, Daud. Surprisingly clean work for a man with so much blood on his hands. Did the Empress change you? Or do you think this will help you dodge what's coming? You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Bye, Billy. I don't like that it doesn't show me unless I scroll over something. I have 2. Got it. And 6 for time. Okay, let's try to get to the outpost first. But I also have Bone Charm down there. And then I need to find one more. Could I get back up here if I chose to get the Bone Charm? Do not know yet. And then that'll be 4 and 5, I think. I think there's an invisible wall there. Did my head fall off when I fell? What the heck?
That's unusual. What's the occasion?
The general's
Oh, come on.
Wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh.
Did you leave?
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. You've got Rothwild packed into a... You'd better hurry. You're running
Why did I
out
have to skip that 3 times? Okay. So no, so we only need to find one more Bone Charm and one more rune, because 5 and 6 are in there, and rune number 4 is there. Go and meet her? Should we save that for later? The master key that's going to be on his person. Letter from Roland. Dear Arnold, thank you for inviting me, my wife, and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding, and you showed considerable grace. I am also happy I was able to confide in you with my business arrangements. I am sure you will be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I must endure daily to a colleague who understands these sorts of things. I hope that you will allow me to return the favor and play host to you for an evening. Sincerely, Wiles Roland.
Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything is fine.
That's nice.
She's just floating. A poem by Delilah. Oh, you do more than just physical art. I mean, visual art. When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world a different way. Her eyes now looked with a stranger's guile. Her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked the stranger's wrath. Her feet now walked a stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger. The stranger's cravings drove her onward. I'll allow it. And no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed who ruled in Emily's place. Mind if I take this? They also don't really look like her, but that's probably because of the game changes. I'm gonna take this. How you doing?
Who are you?
I understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower, a friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch, and the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
Did you also hear the conversation? I don't... Okay, Billy.
Dies.
I guess Billy was here in the room. Come on, take your apricot tarts, my guy.
Dies.
Be advised, claiming the reward does not confer legal immunity.
Dies.
Still trying to get over to the outpost, but... How do I get down?
Dies.
Okay, there's two people there, one person there.
Wonder if anyone would notice if this was going.
Dies.
Oh, there's a third dude. Fourth dude. But there's also an audio player in there, so I would like to listen to that.
Dies.
Piece of trash, if you ask me. Any chance you'll shoot? Please,
Dang it.
not now.
You coming this way?
Dies.
He wasn't getting under the table, but he finally did.
Can't stay out like that.
You guys are on the job, and you're just constantly stopping to look at art. Delilah, I'm bringing you a friend to talk to. Here. He's pretty chill.
Dies.
Now there's a frickin' fifth one in that room? Come on. already have the set amount, don't add more. Oh no, he's in the other, he's down below.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
What are the chances? Okay, that's why there was that guy, because that is Barrister. Where? So I still need to find a globe. I don't know what that's all about. Hey, Delilah, do you know where a globe is? Okay. Or a photo of a handsome man. What is this? I don't think I can get in this. This is like a dumb waiter. Okay, well we'll go down a floor lower and come back up for that. Oh, come on. I don't know where this guy came from, but fine. Again, just spawning guards in. There should be a set number. I'm guessing that the hat that I picked up is part of Granny's recipe. And I gotta put it on somebody.
Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
It's the second time you guys have said that. So the humming was getting louder. I don't know why I keep saying sorry. So it sounded like someone was coming this way. gonna continue to go up, or what are we doing? What's going on? Plus, there's another guy who has vanished. Oh, they're there. Trust that nobody looks underneath the friggin' stairs.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
And that's the air circulator I also still have to get down to.
Look at this.
Where did you go? There you are. Are you in a different room? He was in a different room. Okay. What's a lawyer? Oh, should I have left the lawyer awake? No, nothing tells me I need to leave the lawyer awake. Meet with your lieutenant on the rooftop. Switch the documents on the belt pouch. Place the sack inside the thing. Yeah. Nothing says I need to keep the lawyer awake. He can sleep. Oh, come on. It did it again. I go to press it. They move slightly out of my freaking thing. Well, it's fine now. I know that he's coming out the door.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Lawyer. Note to Gerwin. I understand your concern about security, but I trust in the security of a key hanging from my own belt, not a combination lock. Combination lock can be guessed, cracked, or bribed. But with a simple lock and key, the contents of my archives remain safe. As for lockpicks, a fable. What are lockpicks? You could use a bobby pin. I've never known such a thing to truly exist, have you? Timpsh. Yeah, have you ever heard of a lockpick? Nah. Note from a lawyer. A. So that's Arnold, I'm guessing. When are we going to get a secretary? I can never find any of the documents filed by J and S. Who are these? No, by J. And S doesn't seem to file anything. This place is turning into a vortex of disorganization, so big you could ride a whale through it. Okay.
Look at this shirt. That's Tibian silk, I'll bet you.
Barrister Timps can afford nice things. since he works for the Lord Regent.
Doing what?
Anyone taken away with the sickness forfeits their property. He does all the legal details, makes it proper.
Doesn't seem fair to lose all your things like that.
It must be, though. Lawyers know these things. Maybe they give it to children.
Okay.
What will I do now?
You mean what will you do now?
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle.
Oh, it's
He says
just
to
the
bring food, I bring food. He says...
kitchen. The tomatoes in yesterday's dinner were overcooked. You know how much I hate overcooked tomatoes. I like them crisp, without that mushy consistency. Am I clear? Please don't ruin my dinner again, Captain Scott Blossom.
Yes.
Is there another note in here? I don't want to have to
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
I want the note, because if I didn't want the
They
note,
say the rats are dying off.
I could just jump out of here. I'm gonna have to knock them out. It's just not good for the brain, you know?
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Basement key. The dumbwaiter. Place the items you wish to deliver on the tray. Use the dial to select the floor, with 1 as the law offices and lobby, 2 as the smoking lounge and library, 3 as Timpsh's office, and 4 as the dining hall and bedroom. Pull the lever and the platform will go up. When it reaches that floor, a bell will sound to notify the staff on that floor. Once the load has been removed from the platform, the machine will automatically lower it back down. If you activate the dumbwaiter without selecting a floor, it will default to 1. Please do not ride on the dumbwaiter. So I'm guessing I could place like a mine on there and launch it upwards. So there's the air circulation. Let's go, boy. Blow the lights out and make a wish. Okay, one more bone charm, which is in the safe. No, it's in the chest. No, that's a rune. That's in the chest. There's already something in this. And some money. access to this. Hi? Who are you and why are you coming in here? Or are you outside? You're outside. Okay, because it's like, again, it's a situation where I've cleared the area and it's gonna just spawn enemies on me. That would be unbelievably annoying. Oh, they're coming downstairs now. Take the tarot card, the world. Draw a random tarot card? What? Oh! Oh, the world, right? Hold on. What is it? From the 78, draw the world. The blackest void. So I gotta find a painting of the blackest void. Or at least I'm guessing it's a painting. Could be something else. That's Thomas. A. Thomas. Oh, sorry. I keep moving in this chair because I've been sitting down for so long. And it's starting to squeak. Curious. Curious. If he starts moving and I knock the guy out, will he notice his guard is gone? I got the key. I still need to get on top of the rooftop.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Oh, there's a guy in that room. I don't know where all he's gonna go. He doesn't seem like he's gonna go into the kitchen, like the type that would go into the kitchen, but he might check that office. So this is just a risk I'm gonna have to take here, huh?
Benedict, I need to know what you expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them and have all their assets seized. But they have a link to the Boyles, and they, as you know, are on the Do Not Touch list. It's hitting a little too close to home. I'm afraid you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means.
Okay, where you at, Alistair? Still on the bottom. I can grab the last
strange. Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
Okay. Evictions list: Forest Stroll, Crow's Court. I'm not going to read all these assets and stuff. The Dracos from Finster Way, Cartwright from Vessel Close, Blanken from Agrush Way. Arnold, have you forgotten that Rudge Shore is flooded? I can't appraise this. Bedler, Thyme Street. So Time Street. He's still downstairs. I can still go get his rune from upstairs. My bad. Not at all where I was trying to go. I don't know why I got out of it. Because I'm stupid. Okay. So I just need to get back up. So that I can note from Timsh. Scott, do we really need that alarm device in my office? It's ugly. The colors clash, and the cable is marking up the woodwork. I am positively certain that the way it's been attached to the floor will cost a few thousand coin to mend. Close, thank you. Okay, they're all just gonna hang out down there, which is fine because I have a key to the basement. One more rune, and I think one more bone charm to find. Oh no, I get my other rune from Granny. I just need to find the Eyes of the Blackest Void, which I believe is the Outsider. Or it could be the goat that I go back to. So I'm done in here other than... yeah. Try to get back to Billy. Oh, and then somewhere over there is the bone charm, because I saw it. Just didn't get to it. Save. Wow, this all probably would have been very helpful. Reconnaissance notes. Timpsh's vigor for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol, even when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building, from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Timpsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in his office on the 3rd floor. Front door leads into law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the floor, the lobby floor. Again, yeah, I should have gotten all this earlier. The second balcony on the facade, on the facade, glass doors, facade, yeah, leads directly to Timpsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building, easy access. A back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find, so do you guys have the key, I guess, and I didn't need to steal it. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timpsh carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked with it. A side room on the top floor is also mysteriously locked. Seems to be an art studio. Was it locked? I just kind of walked in there, didn't I? An apartment near Timpsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. Yep, basement key. Hey guys, thanks, Billy. Can't talk to you. Hey Billy, you've seen a bone charm? Never mind, Billy, I found it.
Huh? What?
Oh, come on. They didn't see me. They saw the idea of me. But now that I know where it's at, it's fine. Fleet Fighter, having a weapon out does not slow me, and sustained rage. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go drop the thing in the vent, and then go find the blackest eyes, or eyes as black as the void. I believe has to be the gazelle. Okay, she despawned. I don't know if they're gonna check this room, so I wasn't sure if I should move. What the heck? Well, that would have been nice to probably hear that conversation.
Weeper Den. I
Hey, don't
thought
you
we
owe me
were
a drink?
secure.
And we are. The neighborhood is swept 3 times a week.
Barrister Timpsh!
Please, call me Arnold. We're friends. Here, this will clear things up for you. The Regents arranged it. By the way, I don't think I ever got your first name.
What is this? Is this a joke?
I am not sure what you find funny about it.
Barrister Timpsh, this is a letter from the Lord Regent dated a month ago, stating that your building is to be seized by the state immediately due to massive infection outbreak, and that your personal assets are forfeit if you do not comply immediately. A month ago? Are you showing me this to try to convince me that you're above the law?
What? Let me see that. This isn't possible.
Barrister, I am afraid I am going to have to take you into custody. And if I or any of my men contract the plague because of this visit, I'll see that your head rolls.
No. This isn't the right document. This...
Get him out of here before he starts bleeding from the eyes. And secure this court. It's under quarantine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so lay the tarot card, the world, at the feet of the one with the eyes of blackest void. So at the feet.
Why bother with something like this? Tasteless.
At the feet. Well, you weren't in here before.
With Timpsh gone, we need all the help we can get. Like that woman Delilah.
Shut up. You want to bring that crazy woman back down on us? Don't even say her name.
I'm going back upstairs because I'm wondering if Delilah is who it's talking about. Blackest eyes, eyes as black as the void. I don't know who else had feet. very confused as to what it wants. I'm gonna go back to the gazelle. Letter from a doctor. Barrister Timsh, I am afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly deny her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence, and I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Dr. Partridge. Partridge Farms, remembers? Oh, I just give it back to the altar. Oh, and then okay, bleed on the card. Burn the bloodied card at the hearth of a man who dreams of being Lord of all. Did he dream of being Lord of all? Thank you, Granny.
We got a prowler on the loose. The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
How do they know there's a prowler on the loose?
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Okay, and you're gone. Yeah, they have no knowledge if there's a prowler on the loose. What proof do they have?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
People were talking, but... As I say, people were talking, but I don't know where they are. There they are. That sounded like a gunshot.
This area is under lockdown. Unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
Okay. Wait, wasn't there a safe somewhere? I could have swore there was a safe somewhere. Oh well. Made it to the end and I don't remember where it was. And I got all the important loot, so...
The barrister's enemies caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Daud. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll be leaving soon.
Alright, bye.
Timsh is ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge Prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's poetic, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong about you, Daud. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.
Oh, I got Ghost on this one. Only one unconscious body was found, and I don't even know when.